It's time now for one of my favorite segments. It's the opportunity to introduce you to one of our Young Entrepreneurs of the Month. That's right. Each month, ABC 21 partners with Junior Achievement of Northern Indiana to show you young people who have started and or run their own businesses. This month's featured young entrepreneur is Hinds. She's a kidpreneur who makes magnets, keychains, and that's just to name a few. Let's meet her now. This is Lily. She's a 9-year-old girl who has a passion for creating keychains, magnets, and coasters. Those are the items for sale through Froggy's Lovely Art. That's the company Lily started at just the age of 7, and she started a business for the reason that any 7-year-old would.
I wanted to start my own business so I could buy gum.
Chewing gum and Disney World tickets. Those were the incentives for Lily to become a kidpreneur. And after reaching her goals, Lily got her gum and was able to go to Disney World. But she didn't stop there.
I'm giving 5% to charity, and then I gave 5% to the zoo.
So now what made her switch from profiting for herself to profiting for others?
Because I really like the zoo and I like helping out people.
And with those profits, yes, she gives back, but she also reinvests back into her products. Lily draws her inspiration from movies, characters, pictures, and more. Some are even just some words or pieces of encouragement.
It makes me feel good by selling products, so I don't have to have like a bunch of stocked up in my drawer. This is my
Her favorites include Stitch magnets as well as Mickey and Minnie keychains. And just because Lily hasn't reached her double digits yet in age, that doesn't mean that the kid hasn't faced challenges. All startups have similar issues, from choosing products, targeting your audience, and knowing where to put your money.
It's hard because you got to think of something that you want to do. So you got to find where you want to spend your money. You got to spend your money on your materials and the stuff that you need. Lily may face challenges. In her words, she welcomes them. I like to be able to take on a challenge to see what I can do, see what I can improve. Stuff like that.
And it's not just financial difficulties. Lily has also had to overcome some physical challenges, but guess what? Even that didn't stop her.
When I started stirring the resin for the coasters and keychains, it's hard because the first time I did it, my hand was like, ugh, this is so hard. I can barely stir. And then once I got used to it, it became easier and easier.
So you'd say even as things were tough, you'd get stronger as you would do it more and more? Aside from her current business endeavors, Lily wants to be a famous ice skater as well as an artist. But until then, she's focusing on doing well in school and being a #kid boss. And her advice for other future kid bosses?
I do it and see what happens. And then if it turns out good, it's good. If it turns out bad, it's bad. It's okay either way.
As long as you keep going.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pleasure meeting the #kid boss, Lily, and congratulations again on being Junior Achievement's Young Entrepreneur of the Month. And thank you so much. This right here is one of the magnets that she was making in that story. This is my favorite fruit, pineapple as well. For more information on how you can help out Lily's business, maybe get one of these magnets or a keychain, you can email Lily at froggy'slovelyart@gmail.com. You can also find them on social media.